Hi, my name is Genesis, and this is my 2020 Grand Reserve 5th grade virtual science fair. My question, which is what this whole experiment is based upon, is could you train a dog while using sound waves? Some background information or knowledge that I have on this topic is dogs can hear as high as 60,000 hertz. Pups are born deaf, and dogs have 18 muscles in their ears. Hypothesis. My hypothesis is that if dogs can hear up to 60,000 hertz, I think my dogs will come towards me towards the middle of 60,000 hertz because it takes about on an average of 15 seconds to respond to sound waves. Variables, my independent variable is the volume of sound waves, my dependent variable is the duration of time. Additional information. Confounding variables. My dogs may not be interested or they won't cooperate with me. And HC definition. HC means hertz. Hertz means the frequency of a sound wave or refers to the number of cycles/vibrations per unit of time. Materials. These are the materials that you need to conduct this experiment. Procedure. If you would like to read the procedure, you just have to pause the video. Photos of my experiment. This is the setup in the first photo. As you can see, here is my dog. These are the treats I was giving her. This is the notebook and the utensil to write with. This is the polyspots, the timer, and this picture, the volume, also goes up into the setup. We all started at 4,000 hertz. This is part of the experiment. I was 8 feet away from her from the first fragment and 8 feet away from her for the first fragment. The data or results. Looking at Dolly's analysis to the left of her picture, as you can see down here, it really took the fastest time that she ever did, but it really took a big leap from here all the way to 60,000. It took a big leap all the way from here to 60,000, and I didn't really think that my dogs could hear that high, so. Same as it did with Nala, their graphs may seem really different. It may seem that Nala took longer than Dolly did, but the results are actually pretty similar. It's just a different graph. So as you can see, the same thing happened with Nala. Hers was pretty short over here, and all of a sudden it took a really big jump. Here's a comparison side by side. This is Dolly's graph and this is Nala's graph. As you can see, they both did take a little dip towards there from the beginning towards the middle. They really did take a dip, and then they took a big jump from the middle abdomen towards the end to 60,000. So, in conclusion, in the end, my prediction was that towards the middle of 60,000 hertz, my dogs would come to me the fastest. This was correct in both Nala's case and in Dolly's case. Dolly's fastest time was 24,000 hertz, and Nala's was 20,000 hertz. So they both were around the same average, I would say. And if I were to conduct this experiment again, I would probably lower the highest hertz. So in this case, it was 60,000. I would lower that because after 52,000, my dogs really couldn't hear it and they just stood there. And I really couldn't even hear it either. So thank you for listening to my presentation.